This is a song called The Old Barbed Wire, and it was written after First World War ended in 1929. That was 10 years after the war ended, and it explains something about the class structure of English society. There were several versions of this. This is by far, of the song, this is by far the best version. In the trench, this was trench warfare, and in front of your trench, on both sides of the German side and on the Allied side, they would stretch barbed wire so the attacking troops could not get into the trench. And they left a little space where they could run out, and get killed by the machine guns of the other side. Because during this development of the war, the Germans perfected machine guns at which they could shoot at the troops. The troops who went over the top had over a 90% chance of being killed or wounded. So you ask, why did they go over the top? They went over the top because of the first person in the British side and the Allied side that refused to go over the top was shot in the head by a lieutenant, an officer. There were separate classes, officers and privates. The officers, surprisingly, also went over the top because they were brave British rulers, and they were defending what they owned. They owned the country, and they were willing to die defending it. So here we go. If you want to find the general, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the general, I know where he is. In Paris at the Folies Bergère. I saw him. I saw him. In Paris at the Folies Bergère, I saw him. I saw him. I saw him. In Paris at the Folies Bergère. Boom, 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 boom. If you want to find the colonel, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the colonel, I know where he is. He's pinning another medal on his chest. I saw him. I saw him. Pinning another medal on his chest. Bum, 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 bum. If you want to find the colonel, I know where he is. He's pinning another medal on his chest. And if you want to find the major, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the major, I know where he is. He's drinking up the company rum. I saw him. I saw him drinking up the company rum. If you want to find the major, I know where he is. He's drinking up the company rum. And if you want to find the sergeant, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the sergeant, I know where he is. He's brewing up up another cup of tea. I saw him brewing up another pot of tea. If you want to find the sergeant, I know where he is. He's brewing up another pot of tea. And if you want to find the privates, I know where they are. I know where they are. I know where they are. If you want to find the privates, I know where they are. They're hanging on the old barbed wire. I saw them. I saw them. If you want to find the privates, I know where they are. They're hanging on the old barbed wire. Yeah, and we're lucky here. We have a sketch of the privates hanging on the old barbed wire. Now, how long did this insanity go on? There were two places in France where spectacular battles were held. The Battle of the Marne had 500,000 casualties. General French was a British general. I think General Foch was the French general. At the Battle of the Somme, 600,000 casualties on each side, 1,200,000 dead. I guess you count, I guess the Germans are people too, German soldiers. And at the Battle of the Marne, only 500,000 casualties on both sides. Okay, now, you wonder.
You have 10 minutes. You have 9. You're at 9 minutes. I only have 1 minute.
1 minute left. Here's a picture of the Germans shooting the oncoming Brits. And this idiocy is still going on. Class idiocy, where the rich send the poor to die for them. Isn't that nice? See you later.